It's later in the day, y'all, and I'm about to walk, do my 20 minutes a day. I can't find any of my other headbands right now, so I'm gonna just put this one on. This is Dry Sweat. I got this off of Amazon. But I told y'all in the last hair vlog, like, I don't really sweat that much, so I'm not really wearing it for, like, sweat. Oh, get off my earring. Purposes. But, you know, if you need something for, like, that, you know, maybe this will work. It was pretty cheap, too. I got it off of Amazon, like I just said. I'm probably gonna walk in this little sweater, too. Told y'all, I don't be walking that fast. The treadmill I have, I got it off of Amazon. I want to say it was around like $200 or so, but it makes me stay active. I'm about to take these jeans off and get on the walking pad. Hold on. Okay, y'all, this is the walking pad. So I just turn it on. I don't wear shoes with it, but I do wear socks with it. It just, like, the instructions that came with said, like, don't wear barefoot. And I have tried to walk on this thing barefoot. It's not comfy. And then I speed it up to, I kind of like speed it up slowly. So I usually start at like 1.5 and I'll walk here for a minute. Literally like a second, but it shows you like how long, like a distance you've been walking. It shows you how many calories you burn, but I also wear a Fitbit to like track like my burned calories, like resting and everything. Tells you your speed, so we're at 1.5, and then it tells you like how long you've been on here. So I've only been on here for like a minute. I'm gonna speed it up. I think this goes up to like 3.8 speed. The highest I walk at is 3, so I've just sped it up. I don't know, y'all know what I mean. Sped it up to 2. And after you do it for a while, it kind of starts to feel like, okay, like this is feeling slow. So I'm gonna speed it up to 2.5. I'm literally about to go to bed and I was like, let me stop doing stuff off camera. So I'm just about to put this Verb Go Soil in my hair. Let me show y'all. 1 pump. That's all I'm putting in there. And I feel like lately I have been using something in my hair at night. And as you can see, I'm really only putting it on the ends because like your ends are like the most dead part of your hair. They're the most susceptible, you know what I'm trying to say, to breakage. And your roots are gonna get oily faster anyway. So just put that on there. It should still have, you know, the movement and stuff. You know, y'all know. Go Soil is like my favorite. And also, I don't know if y'all know this, I do have a discount code for like all of Verb. Excuse me. Niara 15. If you go on the Verb website, you can get the Verb Go Soil 15. I think it's 15% off. Good morning, y'all. On our way. We're about to be on our way to work. Just getting myself situated. Like, I'm actually leaving the house without makeup this morning. I'm gonna do my makeup in the car. Take my 4 Nutrafol. I just try to remember to take these first thing in the morning or before I leave the house. All right, it's nighttime, y'all. I did walk again tonight. I walked for like 25 minutes tonight. I did the same thing. I put a headband on, little claw clip. That was it. Took my shower. Just brushed my hair out using my brush. I will say it's like my favorite brush now. You know what brush I do want to try? They're kind of pricey. It's those Mason Pearson hair brushes, like those boar bristle brushes. They say they're like so good. And with people that I see use them, their hair just looks like so smooth and like fluffy, and I love it. Anyways, I want to hit my ends with a little bit of something. Last night I used a Verb Go Soil, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I used. And today I'm gonna use a Heritage by Mindy Smooth It Over Arrogant Elixir. I do the same here. I do just 1 full pump of that. And you see, that's how much I'm using. And I've told y'all this before. I think it's just like something I made up in my mind, but I feel like if I rub my hands together until they're warm, that makes the oil like penetrate the hair instead of sit on top of it. So I'm just gonna rub this all over my ends. I feel like this time around I've been like a lot more diligent with this. Like I put something on my ends almost every night now. Almost every night, not every single night, but most nights. All right, y'all, we're getting ready to walk. It was a rough day. Excuse my makeup. I know it looks bad. It's been on all day. I'm gonna wash it off after I'm done. And then a little hair clip. Isn't this cute? These little rhinestones on them. I got into like a real crafty mood last year, and I did this on one side, and then I never did the other side, which I should have, but it's very cute. I'll put those rhinestones on. Bun. That's it. We're about to walk. Good morning, y'all. I already did my morning hair routine. I'll show you what I did. I just got up and filmed this morning, so excuse the mess in the back. I feel like I'm always saying excuse the mess in the back. One day, we're gonna have like a dedicated space and it's not gonna be no mess in the back. Just FYI. Hot. This morning, on my hair, I didn't do much. I just did a little bit of the Olaplex dry shampoo at my roots, and I took my Nutrafol, of course. I'll have the discount link for that down below. You can save on 1 month, 3 month, or a 6 month subscription. Personally, I get asked all the time, like, do I notice a difference in Nutrafol? I get asked here, I get asked on TikTok. Yes, the biggest difference is instead of seeing a lot of breakage, so like when I comb my hair, I don't see short little pieces anymore. I see longer pieces and fewer of them, but longer pieces with the bulb still attached at the end, meaning it's like natural fall that would have happened anyway. But I'm not seeing a lot of like before I would see like a lot of like short little tiny pieces whenever I brush my hair out. I don't see that nearly as much anymore. I really see, for the most part, like long hairs. I got food on my lip. I want to show you my October favorites, or like my favorites that I'm using in my hair at the end of every month. So it is November 7th at this point. So next month, so I'm showing you all my favorites from October so I can get it out. First, I have this product from Pureology. It is the Color Fanatic 21 Essential Benefits Deep Conditioning Mask. I tried this for the first time in October. You guys should see this coming up in a wash day soon. Y'all, when I tell you, this product, my hair felt so buttery smooth to the point where I was rinsing my hair out so much. I was like, there has to be product still in your hair because it just felt so smooth and buttery. No, that's just how the product made my hair feel. And I let it sit in my hair, I want to say for like 10-ish or so minutes. But it does so many things. It does a lot of the same things as the Color Fanatic like leave-in spray. I haven't used them together just yet. The light shining on the camera is just making me look so good. We have the Sacred Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. Love this product. I love to use it with heat too. I'm actually going to use it when I wash my hair in a few days. It's just a really good deep conditioner. I love this deep conditioner. And the thing with treatments is like you can use deep conditioners and like even masks like this one and stuff like that on a regular basis. But when you have like reconstructing treatments, bonding treatments, protein treatments, those things need to be spaced out a little bit more. So I use treatments like those like every 4 to 5 weeks, but treatments like these, like a deep conditioner or whatever, I'll use that every single week. I have the Verb Ghost and Dry Oil. Obviously, I use these all the freaking time. Literally all the time. So I use this product after I'm done doing my hair. I talked about it in a wash day previously, but I've kind of changed up the way that I use this product. I used to use it before I flat ironed my hair, but once I learned that this is not a heat protectant, and I'm becoming very, very vigilant about like protecting my hair and try to keep it as healthy of a state as I can, considering it is relaxed. I use this now after I flat iron my hair. It still gives me the same great shine, smoothness, and all that stuff. And I use it throughout the week more now too, so I really like that. And then I have the Verb Ghost Dry Oil, which I use like when I'm setting my hair just to add some extra shine or whatever. It like refreshes. You can use this also throughout the week. I really, really like this. It has like that refreshing like dry shampoo property, but I'm not gonna say it like it acts as a dry shampoo because I don't think it does, but it's just a really nice product and it's not heavy at all. And then I also have this Verb Dandruff Shampoo from Verb, obviously. It has 3% salicylic acid in it, so like when the fall and winter months roll around, my scalp gets really flaky. Okay, like you was cute at first, you're doing too much now. My scalp gets really flaky, so I like to use like some sort of dandruff shampoo, but a lot of times I'll find that they work, but then they like make my scalp too dry. This one, it works. It gets the dandruff off, but it also, with the salicylic acid, I feel like it addresses the problem, so you like have to use it like less and less. And then lastly, I have 2 more oils here. This is the Heritage by Mindy Argan Oil Elixir. I always have a hard time trying to link this on the screen for you guys. The only one I can ever find on here has like a 3-pack or whatever, but I'll have it linked down in the description below. It's very nice, very lightweight. It smells great. You only need 1 pump of it. I like to use this like throughout the week and apply it to my ends. And like I said, 1 pump. And I don't do it every single day. I always get asked like, when do you use these products? I use them as needed. So if like today I felt like my ends felt a little dry, I would probably put a little bit of one of these oils on my end. And then this is a new find. This is a Dove Bond Shield 10-in-1 serum. I used this in my drugstore wash day recently. I think that was the one you saw in the last hair vlog. Y'all, I love this stuff, and it also has heat protectant in here. So I use this like before when I'm doing like a drugstore hairstyle or whatever. Like I'll use it as like my oil or whatever that I put in my hair before I flat iron it, because it is a heat protectant as well. And the same as like the Pureology, it has so many benefits on the back. It says it like strengthens, boosts shine, color, moisture lock, heat protection, reduces split ends. And if you want to leave a comment down below, just because I'm starting to do these like more long form hair vlogs, what are certain things that you want to see in these hair vlogs every time or like on a regular basis? Like one thing I'm trying to make a point to do is like do my nighttime hair routine at least 1 time throughout every hair vlog, because it's a question I get a lot. If there are other things, if there's nothing else, like, you know, don't have to say anything. But like, if there are specific things that you feel like you would benefit from seeing every single time, I'm probably not, just like as a disclaimer, I'm not going to do my full wash day on here every single time, because I have videos that are dedicated to wash day. So you can check those for that. But if there's anything else, I'm just really chowing down y'all face. Let me know. We're back in the same spot. I just finished eating my lunch, taking a breaky break from work, having a little bit of ice cream. I love this if you're like on a journey like myself. This little these Halo Top ice creams, whole thing of 330 calories. Now I have definitely sat down and ate a whole one of these before. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But I'm not today. I just had like that much. Let me go put this up. I'm back. I did want to do a little Holly haul with y'all and show y'all everything I bought during the Sephora sale. If you follow me on the other socials, you've probably seen this already. I got this Sephora brush cleaner. It's their daily brush cleaning spray. I tried like a little mini of this before and I loved it. Now granted, you should like actually let your brushes see some soap and water at some point, but just be honest, I'm probably not going to do that as frequently as, well, not even probably not. I don't do it as frequently as I should. So that's why I bought this, because I was like, oh, because I didn't think it really worked until I got like the little mini of it and I used the whole thing. So I was like, well, let's get the big one. I'm not going to buy a little small size of it because I won't be the person to travel with this, I don't think. Unless I don't know, I changed in the future. But I also got this one size Until Dawn mattifying setting spray. Tanisha told me about this like a while ago. Not a while ago. Literally like 2 days ago I was on the phone with her and she was saying like this actually works. I'm just not spraying enough. Which like I need like show of hands in the comments. How many of you are also like not seeing it work for you? And also show of hand in the comments and explain to us like if you didn't see it work before but now it works for you, what did you do differently? Because everybody has been saying to me, Tanisha, my mama, everybody on the internet saying like you're not spraying enough, that's why it's not working. Well, how much do I need to spray? Do I need to spray the whole bottle? Is that why y'all be like buying these by the ounces? Like I think they have like a bottle that is like this size now that's bigger, because I'm like, if I have to spray damn near this whole bottle or half the bottle every time I use it, is it worth it? But I would like to hear from you. If you have not, if it wasn't working for you before, but now it works, what did you do? What did you change up? Because I want to see the light like everybody else, but maybe it's just like not meant for some people. You know, everything ain't for everybody. That's what I be saying. I got 2 of these Ole Henriksen little lip treatments. So they had this one already, but this one like just came out the other day, or like I don't know, like a few days before the sale. They did a collaboration with the brand Anine Bing, which I really like that brand. I need to like start shopping more stuff from there. The thing is their items are a little pricey. So like if you go shopping there, like you need to really just know like what you want to get from there. The shade, if you can see in there, it's not gonna focus. Focus. If you could see like up there at the top, it's a little sparkly. It's like a little nudie, sparkly type of shade, which is right up my alley. And then this other one, it's the shade Strawberry Sorbet. I think the flavor of this one is also strawberry, but this one is like a little pinkier in tone. Can't really tell by looking at it. Low-key, if you open them up, they low-key look like very, very similar, but I'm okay with that because I'm definitely the type of person where like if I like the formula of something, I want it in like multiple shades and colors. So I got these 2. I got another eye tint from Armani. I know this has nothing to do with hair, by the way, but I do have a hair product in there. I got this eye tint from Armani. This is in the shade 10S. I think it's called Senso or something like that. It's just like a pretty like brown shimmery, like I'm a very boring eyeshadow girl. People will always say like, oh, like can you do like a colorful eye? It's not the page for that. Not the page for it. If that's what you're waiting on from me, see the door, because I just don't do that. I used to do it. If you go back on my page, like way back and look at my videos, you'll find it on there somewhere. But I just don't do that anymore. At 32 years old, I just don't. Not saying people that are my age shouldn't wear color, because there are some people that do the color and they rock it. I don't really like super colorful things. Just me personally. I got this. It's a little set from Touchland. Now, one thing I will say is if you are buying gift sets from Sephora, make sure it's worth it to buy. I bought this because I was going to get a bunch of these anyway. And so the fact that they came in a set, I was like, oh, perfect. Because now I don't have to go and pick up individual ones. I was going to get a bunch of these for stocking stuffers. So Wendy, if you see some of these in your stocking. Because my mom likes these. I like them. My boyfriend likes them. Like honestly, at this point, he's always like, when are you gonna have a partnership or something with Touchland? Like he really loves these hand sanitizers. I always like to get the undyed ones. I just like the scent of those better. I don't like the real like fruity scents. I like the plain one, and I think there's another one called Rainwater, which I'm probably gonna take this one for myself. And so then the last item I got, this hair item, is from K18. It's an air wash drying shampoo or dry shampoo. I'm telling you right now, it's going back to the store. I tried to use this on my hair this morning, and as soon as I sprayed it, I was like, oh no. Because most dry shampoos spray out like an aerosol spray, like a hairspray type of thing. It's not wet. It is like, but it is product, you know? That's why it's called a dry shampoo. I'm also thinking like K18, can we even call this dry shampoo? But I'm gonna show you why they probably call it this. So let me spray this somewhere else. So you have to shake it up well. You hear it? When I first shook it up and I heard that, I said, oh, what are we doing? That's water. But then I was like, oh no, maybe it comes out a different way. Watch this. Do y'all see that? That's water. This is good if you have a hair type that is not affected by water. So like naturally straight hair, naturally wavy hair. I could even see if you wear your hair natural and curly and, you know, moisture isn't gonna bother your hair. If you wear your hair in a silk press like mine and your hair is naturally curly or wavy or whatever, and water will revert it back to its natural state, I would probably not use this. In a minute, you're going to see it like change on my hand. That's why I'm holding it up like this, because I'm hoping it'll do it on camera. But personally, I would not use this. And I tried to test it on a little section of my hair over here, and I didn't really notice that much of a difference. I wasn't about to spray it up front because it's wet. It's water. I shook that thing and I said, hold on. But you're going to start seeing, like, I don't even know if you could tell, like, yeah, you can a little bit. You see how around the edges, it is like drying. It is like sucking all the moisture out of my hand. So that's why I'm like, this probably is a really good product for people that have naturally straight or naturally wavy hair. Me wearing my hair straight like this, and it's not naturally this state, this is going to revert my root because I only spray dry shampoo at my roots. So if I spray a decent amount of this all over my hair, this is going to like revert my roots and then dry it. So my roots are going to like poof up and then dry down. You get like dry down, like dry out. Because I get what this product is like the aim or whatever for it is. It's like to spray it on, and then once it dries, the product is going to like suck all the oils and stuff out of your hair. Which I get, like that's why they call it air wash. But it's not a dry shampoo. It's not dry at all. It's supposed to be dry. Like the purpose of a dry shampoo is like no liquid, no water. Last night, y'all, I fell asleep. Remember how I showed you, like, I put my hair up in this little bun, I put a little my headband on. My plan was get in the bed, edit some stuff, and then when it's time to go to sleep, put my scarf on top. I ain't never put the scarf on top. I just fell asleep while I was editing stuff. And that's how I woke up. I didn't have a silk pillowcase, so, like, sometimes it does happen. I know I preach it to y'all, like, wrap your hair every single night. Like, which is like, just put your scarf on before you get into bed. But, you know, sometimes it happens. So this is how I woke up. At least my hair was still in here. But I don't like that, like, my edges and all of this was out. Like, that's what can lead to breakage. I don't sleep on a silk pillowcase because I always wrap my hair up. So, and I'm not going to. Don't y'all get in the comments and say, well, you should start. No. I'm not going to start because this is a rare occurrence. It doesn't happen frequently enough. And I feel like silk pillowcase, yeah, it's a good just in case, but I feel like you should ultimately find a scarf that stays on your head. That's just me personally. But anyways, it's Friday. Tomorrow is going to be wash day. But now that I think about it, how is this about to work? I don't go to Pilates until 11 tomorrow. So that would mean I need to get up early. I need to get up probably like around 7 tomorrow. Wash my hair and everything. And film. Because whenever I wash my hair, I can never just wash it and go on about my business, because then y'all wouldn't have no content. I also, let me show you guys. One of you guys suggested this in the last affordable silk press video, and I was, or not silk press, affordable flat iron video, and I was very intrigued by it. So I was like, oh, I want to try this. It's the copper ceramic dual plate straightener by Revlon. So you see it has like 2 plates, and the person was saying like, I wonder if this will give you straighter hair in one pass. And that's exactly what it says on the box. It says 1 pass double straightener straightening power. So essentially, like, it's supposed to like stop you from like having to do multiple like passes over and over and over again. Also, like, don't all these boxes look the same? All the like affordable flat iron boxes look the same. This is what I'm gonna be filming with tomorrow. I'll let you guys see a bit of that. I actually need to sit down and plan that. I'm going to be doing like affordable flat iron. And because I'm doing the affordable flat iron, I need to use all products that I've used before that I know work. I can't like incorporate any new products. Today, this morning, I'm going to oil my hair before, let me see. I got to start work in a minute. I got some time. I have to start work in a minute. So I'm going to oil my hair and everything because I'm going to wash it tomorrow. And I'm also, this afternoon, I'm going to get my nails done. I'll take you guys along with me. I'm going to get my nails done, and I'm also going to get a facial. So I'm going to be putting in my sacred drop. So one thing I decided I'm going to do is use my like hair growth drops or whatever the same day that I'm doing like my hair oiling. I'm going to use these all over. And I did take a before picture, or like a picture, not before, but like a picture at the beginning of me doing this. And I'm going to take a picture, like I started using these on November 5th. So I'm going to keep using these till December 5th. I'm going to use them every day. And then I'm also going to, on hair oiling days, I'm going to put these drops all over, and we'll see what my hair looks like. There's a lot of talk. I posted an Instagram reel this morning, and I posted it on TikTok like a few days ago. But on Instagram, I was getting some really interesting questions. The video that I posted was about hair oil. Like, how much are you using? Are you using too much? That's why you have stiff hair type of deal. You might have seen it. So on this reel, I was getting questions of like, oh, my scalp is so dry, then like what would you use for a dry scalp? Because like I apply a lot to help moisturize my scalp and moisturize my hair, and all this type of stuff. And I was seeing people relay wrong information in the comments. And so I tried to go in there and like correct and be like, no. But I thought I'll explain here. There are different oils for different things, okay? So I'm going to run you through it. But the first thing, first and foremost, if you have dry hair, if you have a dry scalp, oil is not going to be your end all be all save all product. That's not gonna do it for you, because to be quite frank, oil does not moisturize your hair, it seals your hair. That's why like a lot of times during the week you guys will see me like I'll pump out a bit of oil, put it on my hands and put it on my ends, because like right now my ends are looking good. They're looking thick and full all the way to the ends. I want them to stay that way. They're moisturized, they're not breaking. I want them to stay that way. So whatever's in there, keeping them together, I want to keep it in there. If you have dry scalp or dry hair in general, you feel like your hair is breaking from a lack of moisture and stuff, you need to be looking for an entire moisturizing routine, not just an oil or a serum or something that's going to cure everything for you. You need a moisturizing shampoo. You need a moisturizing conditioner. I would say you need a deep conditioner as well that's moisturizing. You need a moisturizing leave-in. Like, you need to be infusing moisture in every step of your routine. And I cannot say this enough. When you're washing your hair with hot water, rinse it at the end once you're done washing and conditioning your hair with cold water. Because all you're doing when you wash it with hot water is opening that hair shaft up, and then you're not closing it. So all the moisture that you put inside of there, it's just seeping out because you didn't seal it back up. Seal it back up with that cold water. It's gonna close up your hair cuticle, but it also helps make your hair shiny too. So now that we've had that sermon, let's go through the oils that I think, like that I use and the different ways that I use them. The two that I'm about to be using today, Jamaican black castor oil, and then this Kish like rosemary and biotin oil. This right here, it says it right on the bottle. It's a strengthening oil. This isn't like to moisturize much of anything. It's to help strengthen my hair. So I apply it a lot on my scalp, and also very, what am I trying to say, liberally on the ends, to make sure my hair is strong. I want it to be strong coming out the scalp, and I want the ends, which is the deadest part of my hair, to be strong too. I feel like I sneeze. And then this Jamaican black castor oil, it says on here it's a moisturizing oil, but I would say like to a certain degree. Again, like this shouldn't be your end all be all. You shouldn't be like, oh, this says it's a moisturizing oil, so I'm gonna use this like to moisturize my hair. First of all, this is a very heavy oil. So those of you that are like, how are you able to get your hair flowy and bouncy like that and it's moisturized? I'm gonna try to use this oil. This is a heavy oil. Don't put this on your hair every day thinking it's gonna be flowing and bouncing. It's not. The way that I use these two, I use them together. I apply this all over my scalp and all over my ends the day before I wash y'all. And then the next day I wash it out. That gives it time to like absorb the goodness of the oil. And then I'm like, okay, let it go. Because honestly, your hair can only absorb so much. I have two other oils here, okay? I have actually another set, but these next two, okay? These two oils, you shouldn't be looking for moisture out of either of these. Neither of these is going to give you moisture. These types of oil, this is the Olaplex Bonding No. 7 oil, and this is the Bond Shield Dove 10-in-1 Serum. They are meant to help keep it together, bond that hair together. These are also heat protectants, so they're helping to fight off like any damage that would happen with heat. They're also going to help with shine. They're going to make sure your hair is luscious and like shining like a new penny girl, but they're going to keep your hair together and they're going to protect it from heat. Like you see how like watery and like, I'm trying to show y'all, but you can't, like you see how like watery and runny these oils are? Like you shouldn't be buying this Olaplex oil thinking it's going to moisturize your hair. That's not what it's going to do. I don't use it in that capacity at all. The last two that I have here, these, how do I explain them? These are going to help keep in what you want to stay in, okay? They're themselves, they're not moisturizing, but they're going to help to seal in any goodness that you have. So if your hair is in a very good state, I would suggest you get something like this to use on a regular basis because it is weightless. There you go. So you have the Heritage by Mindy Argan Oil Elixir, and then you have the Verb Ghost Oil. You guys have seen this so many times. But I always recommend these because they're like a maintenance oil. Let's call it that. Like they're like a maintaining what you have oil. They're going to seal you up a bit. I won't say all the way, but like seal you up a bit and be weightless at the same time. Because you could also, in a sense, use this and like it has an additional like strengthening like factor to it, but it's heavier. So that's why I only use that the day before wash day. In between washes, I'm using this to maintain my hair, maintain my ends and everything. Now, I'm tired of preaching. The Lord didn't put me on a pulpit for a reason. So I'm about to go ahead and do my little oiling routine. But I hope that was helpful because I was seeing that conversation happen on Instagram this morning. And I was like, babe, that's not right. That's not right. So We made it home. Yes, my Christmas tree is up. What about it? That tree went up on November 1st. Have you know? I stopped on my way home and got some sweet green. The salad I got looks so freaking good. I can't wait to eat it. It's called the crispy hummus. Oh, it looks so good. Probably don't look good to y'all, but it looks good and it smells great. I got 2 packages actually. Also, I didn't show y'all my skin after I got my facial. This is what it's looking like. I have a deep one right here, like a sis, she said. I had a deep one right here and a deep one right here and a deep one right there. So I took literally my entire skincare routine to her and I was like, tell me what I need to stop using, keep using, or get. So she went through that with me. It's from L'Occitane. 2 of my favorites. Excuse me, I actually running low on this. This is their shower oil. It literally smells so good. It's not gonna make you slip and slide all over. Oh, girl, excuse me, all over the shower. If you like the way almond oil smells, you should get this. It smells divine. They must have known. Let me show you. I am literally on my last leg of this hand cream. And they had sent me this little turnkey in a PR kit before, so I just used this to like get every little bit out. But I'm literally on my last leg of it, and they sent me a new one. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Sent me a fresh new tube, babe. And this lasts me for a really long time. And if you like the way like shea butter smells, this smells heavenly. It smells so good. It's so moisturizing. I love this. Is I keep this in like my this is my little bag that I keep inside of my work tote. So it has like my hand cream in there. I have mints, I have a mirror, I have a comb, I have blotting sheets, hand sanitizer, and a little bit of perfume. And I'll usually have my wallet inside of here. And then I have a claw clip on here too. This is like my little bag of necessities that like I have inside of my larger work tote. Okay, I need to cancel this subscription for a minute. Like, I want to see, not cancel it, but I want to see if I can pause this Nutrafol subscription because I have to, like, I have already another one of these that's all unopened. So maybe I'm just not taking them as frequently as I'm supposed to. You're supposed to take them every day. But I got a new Nutrafol thing. So I have a discount code for Nutrafol. So what happens is, like, say if you get the 1 month, what will happen is they will send you one of these, like, when it's close to time for you about to be running out. So basically what this tells me, and I know what happened in the beginning when I was first like started taking my Nutrafol, I wasn't super consistent with it. And so that's why I'm kind of off. That's why I have 2 of these that are unopened. I have a link down below for my Nutrafol discount. You can get a discount on 1, 3, or 6 month subscription. The last one is from this brand Prequel. They just sent me a salicylic acid like body wash that I can't wait to use. Ooh, I've really been into my pre-cleansing oils. They must have hurt me. I just saw they dropped this. So they just sent this pre-cleanse oil. It's their cleansing oil with Sika oil, lip. Don't know how to say these. And actually my facialist, she was telling me today, like, cause I do oil cleanse, but I usually only like double cleanse or oil cleanse when I wear makeup. And she was like, you should be doing it when you wear sunscreen too, because sunscreen can clog your pores. Which I was like, noted, girl. All right, y'all. We are back from Pilates. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, but I'm getting ready to do my wash day or like just film. So this is what my hair is looking like. It's been greased up. It's up in a bun. When I tell you I've been leaving a grease trail all over the city, when I went and got my facial, grease stain. When I went to Pilates this morning, grease stain. Like, to be greased up. I'm going to show you everything I'm using for wash day today. And I told you guys this yesterday. I am trying this new flat iron. So I don't try any new products when I'm trying a new flat iron. So I can be able to tell, like, does this work how it should or no? So I'm using Sacred, all Sacred, mostly Sacred, shampoo, conditioner, and then I'm also using their clarifying shampoo. Very important. If you're using a clarifying shampoo, you need to follow up with a hydrating or moisturizing shampoo as well. Don't just use the clarifying shampoo. It's going to strip your hair of everything, and then you're just not going to put nothing back in it. no. Then I put the conditioner in my hair for literally like a minute or two, rinse it out, and I'm gonna go in with the deep conditioner, let that sit for like a few minutes, like probably like 20 minutes or so. Sometimes I use it with heat, sometimes I do it without. Today I'm doing it without. My leave-in is the same Pantene. I just got a fresh new bottle from them. I'm gonna be using the Olaplex oil as my heat protectant, Verb oil as my like after I'm done like styling, help control frizz and stuff like that. Verb Ghost Dry oil, and Paul Mitchell hairspray to set everything. I'm using my Dyson blow dryer. I do have my GHD Chronos here just in case. If this gets too dicey, I always have the backup right here. And then this comb, I'm gonna have this comb. It should be showing up on the screen here. I also have a link below. Y'all over there on TikTok finally like found it for me. My little chasing comb I always use, and that is it. I'm also trimming my hair today. I just realized the other day I was looking at the calendar for my last trim. It's been like 5 or so weeks. So I'm gonna trim my hair, and I'm also gonna take a picture of the back of my hair because, let me see if I can find it. I took a picture of the back of my hair when I first did my flat iron, or my first silk press of the season, like with relaxer and everything. And y'all keep saying on all the socials, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everybody keeps saying that my hair has grown, and I don't feel like it has. I feel like I've just maintained the length, which is new for me, because usually what will happen, I'll come out of like braid season into silk press season, my hair will be long, thick, full, well, not necessarily long, but longer, thicker, fuller, and then I have a hard time maintaining that thickness and fullness. I personally think I've just maintained it. That's what it looked like. That's why when the internet warriors get to going, I'd be like, okay, because when I say thick from root to tip, baby, all the way to the very end. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna take another picture like this today to see